So hello, hello.
Like a lot of these workout exercises, they might seem very silly, yeah? They might not make sense, but I assure you, they are very, very helpful. They are very, very helpful. So when you're singing, it's very important for you to relax as much as possible. So like 1, 2, 3, I want to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, Isaac will be monitoring and see who's really like.
Of course.
Let's try yawning one more time.
When you actually actually iron out your notes properly so that they have a very clear and pure distribution sound like it. So so you have a sound, right? You have your whatever sound your project and your class, right? So what happens is when you deep roll, it's like as though you are ironing out that note such that yeah, it's clearer, yeah, and it's purer. With respect to your range, right?
Affirmations of people to you as a worship leader, especially after you've led a hot worship section. Who? Prince. Okay. The English. I should break the English down. When they hail you ahead. What is it to you? Yeah. How do you handle that? What is it? So I told you that he asked this question. Well, first, I would like us to agree that by hot praise you mean you led praise, you led worship, and a lot of, like almost everyone was involved and engaged in this, right? And there's a move of the Spirit. Okay? Okay? But then there can be move of the Spirit, but then there was no one shouting, there was no one doing anything, everyone was just quiet. But still, let me answer the question. Accolades and affirmation. They are very, very important actually. Very, very important. I won't lie. Yeah, because I think someone even told me something. I said, no matter how someone tries to be humble, forget the accolades goes a long way. Yeah, he might behave like, please don't do this and stuff, but no, it really goes a long way. And I really agree, because there are times you might even lead the worship, might lead the praise, and you felt like it was below par or below what you had in mind, but then, and for that you're even beating yourself, probably. But then someone just walks up to you and like, wow, I like the way you led this worship, I like the way you led this praise, this song exactly. And maybe that's the song that you were feeling you were a bit like it wasn't, there were some things you didn't do in it, and the people were like, I like the way you led this song. So you see, it boosts your confidence and it helps you even makes you want to do more. Then you shouldn't dwell on it. Yeah, accolades, not accolades. You should be a worshiper. It shouldn't really influence your worship, but the importance, it's very important. Yeah. It's important when people affirm, when people tend to, like you see what you are doing, actually.
So how do you handle a congregation where you're worshiping everyone, you're giving your best, but they do not, they're not joining in, they don't seem like they're worshiping. So as a leader, how do you deal with that?
That's in person, really. And you might be giving in your all, but they're just like standing and looking at you, waiting for the man of God to come and then do their things and then go their way. And after that moment, for me personally, what I do is that I keep telling myself that I'm not here because of them. If they're not going to listen, or if they're not going to get involved, exactly. So I don't know how to rephrase this, but again, everyone comes with his or her own personal expectation. So usually what I do is that before I minister, I tend to talk to them, and you know why you are here. You know why you brought yourself. You could have been doing something at home. So if you are here expecting that the man of God will say something for you to be okay, and then whoever is coming, it's just like a spectacle or a display, and they want to move back. There's no reason for you to be here. I just say that it's right plant and then right in front of them. So I don't get to look at it. I just encourage myself and keep singing. And then when I'm done, I'm happy about myself.
You have to work on yourself, and sincerely, I had to work on myself at that time. Work on my own spiritual life, work on the understanding of worship, that yes, worship is between me and God first, before the people. And sincerely, when I started working on those things, it really helped my worship. And there are times that you see that the more you gain understanding of worship, and you make worship between you and God first, it's just like the frustration disappears. Like it just disappears. You worshiping, they are not really maybe they are not responding, but you don't even notice. Why? Because you are so into it, and sincerely, you are leading them and you are calling them. Just as you say, communication also really matters. Yeah, so there are sometimes you have to communicate, especially when you're singing a song that you yourself, you know that this one, if not like you are part of the choir, maybe you'll be lost. That congregation, yeah, that time you have to communicate the song to them, at least give them at least understanding of this.
And you have people in your choir, let's say the instrumentalists and singing, maybe in a relationship, right? And they end up and they break up. And you realize you realize that it's actually affecting the way they are, like as in the way they do their things. So maybe because of the breakup, some maybe one won't come. One that wants to drown for. How do you handle?
I say this. I was actually going to add it to the sermon tomorrow night. But the simple truth is, I'll put it this way, Karuchi, we all are worshiping beings. Everybody's worshiping something. If your relationship, whether you are into the relationship or outside the relationship, if it can affect how you worship, then that is your God. So if you have two people whereby they are together and it looks like their worship is better because they are together, amen. That is, their relationship is not better because they have God. Amen. Their relationship with themselves is not better because they have God, but their relationship with God or their service with God is better because they're in a relationship. Then that relationship is their God. And so if their breakup also can affect their worship or connection or their service in church, then all along the relationship has been their God. As a leader, we can and we should help such persons, and this is you trying to help them as you are led to. Amen. You pray about it as you are led to. Maybe speaking with them separately, of course, because they're broken up, or maybe together. I don't know. As you are led, some they might even need break. Just to relax and get back with God. But the most important thing is God must be God in their life and not that relationship.